Okay, so I'm back here, and I'm going to make sure, again, I'm working Simple Curves Layer 29 copy. And to draw a basic circle, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to drag across like this. I'm just going to follow exactly what I have. And that's, granted, not perfect. Mine's not perfectly straight, and you'll see what that does. So I drag down, and you see I just kind of have it move, and what happens is it creates this really nice curve when I do that. So I'll come over here and drag this way, and you can see, again, I get that. Drag over here, and looks pretty good. And then again, get that telltale circle. That's important. And I'll just make sure again that this handle is all dragged out the way it's supposed to look. And that looks pretty good. It's not perfect, obviously, and I can always go back with the direct selection tool if I need to and modify my anchor points so that, or not my anchor points, my handles, so that the curve changes. And you can see that just by doing this, and I can change where they are, it really does change the nature of this curve. So if I want to grid, I think that looks like a much better circle now. Okay, so I'm going to, I don't even consider it cheating. I'm just going to take this now, Option drag, and bring it over here. And let me show you how to make a little dot. So up here, there's something called the Convert Anchor Point tool. And what this does is it takes an anchor point that's a curve and turns it into a straight line. And if it's already straight, it turns it into a curve. So check this out. I click on this up here, and I get that. And to modify that, I'm just going to click on this anchor point. So that's the one that's activated. Drag it up, and now I've got that. Obviously, if I wanted to go back and make this fit into the template I have, I could, but you can see how easy it is to do that. So, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and take this and show you how you can keep going with this. So I'm going to grab this one now, Option drag, bring it over. Okay, so how do I get all these things? So I already have this one here, but I need another anchor point here. I think I need something down here, and I need something over here. So check this out. I'm going to add an anchor point right here. I'm going to add another anchor point over here, and taking my handy dandy tool, I'm going to drag this up, and you can see already I'm getting something like that. I'm going to take this and drag this up. I'm not even going to bother with the handles yet, actually. And I'm going to convert my anchor points again, so there and there. Okay, so move this down, no problem. So far so good. Looks good to me. If I want to, I can move this out, no problem. And click, click, drag these down, and now unfortunately I have, these are clearly not the right, I want something, you know, I want a curve, not a straight line. So I'm going to grab the Convert Anchor Point, and if I drag, look at that. Which direction you drag in matters. If I drag in the direction opposite of the way I'm going, I get a knot. So just make sure you're dragging in the right direction. But you see how quickly and easily you can get that. And then, of course, after the fact, if you want to, you can modify the fundamental shape. But that's how you create something like that, which kind of looks like a cross between the Batman logo and a tulip.